everyone, I'm Ari. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's an easy peasy, ready for bed stretch session. 15 minutes, all you need is your body. Honestly, you can be in pajamas, you can be in probably not jeans, whatever's comfy. All you need is your body. And for that, we'll get going. So we'll just set up here, coming in to just an easy cross-legged seat, reaching one arm up overhead, looking up, twisting open, and then other side. We'll just switch here, alternating like a clock. Reach up, look up. Other side, alternating. This stretch will be great before bed, on rest days, just to get a little movement in. And then shifting into tabletop, we'll come up into cat and cows, arching our body, our belly towards the mat, and then rounding up towards the ceiling. Inhale, belly to mat. Arch the spine. Just minimal cues here. Whatever feels good for your body. Adding in some rolls and twists. Belly to mat. And then arching towards the spine, towards the ceiling. Finding neutral. Taking the right hand towards the ceiling, reach up, look up. And then threading it underneath the left, just setting up. Right ear on the mat. And then left hand can come onto fingertips and stay here, just underneath your shoulder. Or maybe it walks out in front of you towards the top of the mat. And then twisting, looking up slightly towards the ceiling, deepening the twist. Inhales and exhales. Exhales ground us towards the mat. Inhale, we fill our body with fresh air. And then exhale, we plant the left hand just underneath the shoulder. We unravel, untwist, reach up. And then we'll repeat the other side. Left hand reaches up towards the ceiling. And then threads underneath the right. Walking the hand out in front if that felt right for you. Or leaving it under our shoulder. We twist. Inhale brings us the fresh air, and exhale grounds us into the floor. Hi, Gunner. Bringing our right hand underneath our shoulder, reaching up towards the ceiling once more, and then planting underneath our space tabletop position. We'll bring our right foot in between the hands, coming up into crescent. Hands come onto the knee, and then shifting slightly forward towards the top of the mat. Hi, bugs. What a celebrity guest we have. Reaching up with the left arm, tilting over towards the right side, looking up towards the ceiling. We'll hold here. I like to put my right hand just on the inside of my right knee. Gives me a little leverage as I twist even deeper. Why don't you just sit down? It's so much better that way. And then both arms come up to the ceiling. Luckily, I'm not moving too much, so he can just be there. And then tilting through your pelvis, shooting more forward, using your arms to lift up and out of your body. Holding here, pushing back past that edge of discomfort. You'll begin to shift our weight back, straighten the front leg, folding down into runner's lunge. Framing our leg, flat spine, we fold over the leg. Bowing down. Nowhere to be, just pushing past that line of comfort. Stretching is not to lie in the areas of comfort, it's to push us slightly past, to allow our body to know it's safe enough to do so, to use our breath to turn off our fight sensors. You are not going to like the next pose, bud. I'm going to come straight, reach over you. Shifting forward, maybe past a cat. Okay, I'll move. No, don't get up. Setting up for lizard on this side, bending into the top leg. Maybe you stay up on your hands, or you come down onto your forearms. Just allowing space. Bringing your your knee in closer to your body. And if you'd like, you can spiral, look back, and reach for your back foot, inviting a deeper quad stretch. Gunner will just be here, I think. And then from here, we'll spiral down. So we'll shift onto our booty, however you want to get there. Left leg long. Right foot comes in towards our spine, our groin. Reach up and then reach towards the back of the mat for your left foot. Keeping as much of a flat spine as you can. Wherever on your body feels right to leave your hands to find the stretch. Feeling the sides really turn on. And then from here, we'll take this into an oblique stretch, reaching our right arm up and over our space towards our left foot, as close as you can, wherever that is for you. Maybe it's just here or higher. Or just here. Spinning open, looking more towards the ceiling. And then walking your hands back down into tabletop. We'll set up for the other side. Oh, Gunner, I don't want to move you, but I think I have to. Can you just like a little? Okay, that works. Bringing our left foot towards the top of the mat, setting up for crescent lunge, left side. Hands come to knee just to get settled. Pushing through our hips. He's so fluffy, it's very hard not to just keep petting him. But I got filming to do. Right arm comes up overhead and reaching slightly, tilting towards the left, using the left hand on the inside of the knee to give us just a little leverage and space. Inhale and exhale. Now both hands come up towards the ceiling. You can rock back slightly as we reset. I wipe cat hair off my nose and shift more forward through our hips, leading with our pelvis, reaching up and out of our space. Inhale and exhale. Really concentrating our breath into the areas that you now feel this stretch the most. Into your hips. You invite your breath, your air, to come up through the tension. And exhale, we wash it away. Hands now plant slowly towards the mat as you shift and allow the blood flow to come back through your hip. And we bend into a nice runner's lunge. A nice runner's lunge. Said no one. Inhale, flat spine, look up and out in front of your space. Exhale, you ground closer. Closed mouth. Maybe your hands are now closer to the mat than they were, releasing the tension. Bending into the front knee, we walk ourselves out for lizard prep. Hands come inside the foot. We pick the back knee up off the mat, walk it back so slightly, untuck the toes. Maybe we stay up on our arms, or if you came down on your forearms on the other side. And then we reach up, look back if you want, taking hold of the back foot, taking on a deeper quad stretch. Spinning our chests more towards the ceiling. Breathing in and out. Releasing the back foot so slightly. Shifting back, I'll face you. Right leg comes now straight. So figure 4. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, folding towards the right foot as close as you can. And just relax. Your hands can be by the side, reaching for your foot, somewhere along your leg. And then when you're ready, lifting up, turning this into an oblique stretch. So left arm comes up, overhead to over ear, reaching for the toes. Inhale, come up. Both legs now out in front. We'll take this into a nice center forward fold. So coming in front of the sit bones, you can shift a little more forward, reach up, and then bringing a flat spine down toward your toes, however close that is for you. Bringing your forehead as close to your knees, however that is for you. Inhale, flat spine, lifting up out of your space. Exhale, you bring yourself closer to the mat. And again, inhale, reach up, flat spine. And then last time, exhale, settle closer. And then lifting up completely, hands at our side. We'll come into a butterfly. Hands come together on our toes. We lift up out of our space and then send ourselves closer to the mat. Just being. Even Gunnar likes a stretch. And then together we come up, bringing our knees to our chest. We'll take an inhale, bringing our chest closer to our knees. And then exhale, we round, bringing ourselves back into a C curve. Inhale, lifting up towards our knees. And then exhale, we invite more space, C curve. Last time here, inhale. chest to knees, look up, and then exhale, C curve. And coming into space, cross-legged, maybe a few neck rolls just to seal the practice. Nice and slow. And then we'll take 2 more in the other direction. Completing the circle. Chest and chin coming as close to the chest. And then all the way back up until we are at center. And then slowly we recenter, open our eyes. I hope you feel much more relaxed and ready to take on whatever is next for you. Thank you for flowing with me. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love to know how you feel, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd love for you to join the community. Thank you for choosing this video, and I really look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, everyone.